I have 8 million followers, but I regret it. As you can see here, this is my TikTok, 7.7 million followers, and on my Instagram, 360,000 followers. And the reason why I regret having 8 million followers, guys, is because for years I chased vanity metrics like likes, views, engagement. I thought, this, man, is what's gonna make me a fuck ton of money. But then I realized something incredibly, incredibly important, like literally earlier of last year. More followers does not equal more money. A big audience does not equal you're gonna make a lot of money. Please, please, guys, understand that, because I have learned this from personal experience. I fell literally for the biggest lie on social media. If there's one thing I need you to understand, it's that a big audience does not equal big money. And yes, while in some rare cases it does, I've seen influencers literally with millions of followers, some of my content creating friends, who are literally broke. Okay? And I've met people with just 1,000 followers on YouTube, micro niche channel, making $10,000 a month. And even more, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, even 100, 6 figures a month. And this is just the simple truth, guys. Like, virality is just attention, and attention is great, but without a system behind it, it's worthless. You are honestly better off not having it at all. So I realized that I was just entertaining people. I was just a clown on social media. But I wasn't building something real, something of substance. So here's the shift. Basically from attention to authority. The people who are actually winning on social media aren't the ones with the most views. They're the ones who are seen as the number one authority in their space. Just look at Alex Hormozi, for example, right? He doesn't chase viral trends, yet he prints money. Look at experts, niche experts, small audience, massive, massive impact. The reason why is because they have attracted the right type of audience for their offer. They help them out with something, but they curate their content towards that offer, if that makes sense. And I'll make more videos later down the line on, how this process, this whole thing works. But really, to sum things up here, I realized that there was a repeatable process that these people followed to build a high income personal brand. And genuinely from the bottom of my heart, once I saw it, I couldn't unsee it. There's no way. This is what I've been spending months on. And I genuinely think this is the biggest thing. And if you could capitalize on this in 2025, it's going to make you a lot of money. So I want to share with you guys right here the 3-part framework for a high income personal brand. Okay, and don't worry, I'm not pitching you guys anything. It's just literally like I'm sharing my insights here. I started breaking down exactly what these people were doing differently to make way more money than me. And I noticed they all followed the same 3-part system. Number 1, magnetic authority. Okay, this is the magnetic authority effect. Become the undeniable expert in your space. They became the undeniable expert in their space. Whatever it was, fitness, business, personal branding, they became the go-to expert. Number 2, audience to income system. They built trust that made people want to work with them. And that was something that, I generally found very, very valuable. Is because if someone doesn't trust you, they can never buy from you. No matter how many views you get on social media, no matter how many followers you have, if people don't trust you, they're not gonna fucking buy from you, no matter what you do. Okay. So number 3, the monetization engine, basically kind of they made their audience part of something bigger than just content, and they really just made a movement. They created a movement, and that's the most important thing, guys. So just a quick note here, this isn't about going viral with content, it's about strategic positioning. So this is literally what I wish I knew sooner. I wish someone made this type of YouTube video and I consumed this when I first started creating content. I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, wish this happened. I spent years thinking that more views equals more success. And while blowing up and having millions of followers, it generally like fucking looks cool and shit. Like, it looks cool, but like if you don't do it the right way, you'll end up in an endless cycle trying to figure out or really just find a way to make a lot of money. And trust me, I speak from personal experience, guys. If I can just go back in time, I would focus on building a micro niche personal brand first. Because the truth is, if people trust you, you don't need a large audience to win and make a lot of money. That's why I'm shifting my whole entire approach now, rebranding myself, and I'm really just focusing on long-term brand building over short-term virality. So what's next? Basically, this face right here, the face that you're seeing right now, is going to take over YouTube completely. I'm going to be documenting this whole entire process as I transition from just getting views to building a high-income personal brand and making $1 million dream from a bloodline that has never seen a million. If that sounds interesting to you, make sure you're sub to the channel and just, follow the journey. But look, if you're genuinely curious about how this actually plays out in real time, I'll literally be sharing everything I learned, all the mistakes included, all the pain that I endure for your entertainment, for your inspiration. If you're in the same boat, trying to figure out how to make your brand actually work for you instead of chasing numbers, just follow along, okay? Because generally, no fluff, no fake, I made $10 million overnight kind of videos, just the real unfiltered process of turning a personal brand into a real fucking business. I'll see you guys in the next video.